It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. Relay Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame and Penn State, rematch of that classic playoff game down in the Orange Bowl, that semifinal, so heavily anticipated. Two tremendous defenses colliding, and in the end, decisive plays made by the defense.
Chris, that was a great game, and one of the memories I have from that was Riley Leonard going down at the end of the first half, and Steve Angeli comes in. And remember, this is a Notre Dame offense that couldn't put a whole lot together at that point, and he led them down to at least get into field goal range. Seemed to give them some momentum. They were able to take advantage of that into the second half and close it out with a big interception by Christian Gray. So a lot of emotion on the field today, maybe payback on the mind of Penn State.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On third and short, they hand the ball off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. QB decides to keep it here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Third down, that's a handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To throw, it's Carr. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Adds 6 more points to the total.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
A real shot here to answer that opening drive score with one of your own, but the sack here on 3rd down now really hurts your momentum. What decision do you come up with here on 4th down after giving up that sack?
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Handoff to the left. Breaking tackles.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot you can call here on this 2nd down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Carr. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
and they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That's reeled in. It's twice. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Oh, my gosh, what a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play, checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch, picks up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Carr. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Allen. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over that running back so far.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The sure hands, it's Ross. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Carr. He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. They're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
No way to run up the middle.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. He'll field it close to midfield. Is back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Price. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's low. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And he keeps it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Singleton. He'll be stuffed right there at the 3. They don't pick up any breathing room.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now it's second down here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Ball handed off. He's in the clear. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch made on the out route. Has a path to the end zone. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Crucial third down play coming up. Pass rush gets home.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Scanning the field. It's Allen. Snags the quick throw. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down?
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner is brought down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Movement here from the tight end. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Running back grabs it on the screen. Ah, here he goes. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And they get set now to try PAT. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room.
At this point, Chris, best thing to do is just let the clock run out and head into the half with a lead. The worst thing you can do is make a mistake being too aggressive in a situation like this. Allow your opponent potentially to steal some points in the last second.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Allen. Nice grab. It's Pena. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And it's good for a first down at 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll ride the back again here. Who's in the clear? They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Carr. With the catch, it's Fields. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the toss and heads left. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They're going to run it here. He's got room to run.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? Fights through a tackle. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. That's reeled in. It's Ross. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Allen. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Keeps it, QB draw. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Goes in motion. There's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you and I talked all week. We hit it on the pregame. What a matchup between this talented back and a top 10 run defense. We're over halfway through this game, and the defense is dominating. They've shut this back down on the ground up to this point.
Dropping back, it's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. With some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. play here in the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up.
Notre Dame 28, Penn State 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? To the air. It's Aller. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's a quick grab. Making people miss. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
35. Penn State, 14.
This one will be fair caught. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Eller. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
That run moves the ball across the 35. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging fourth and medium coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they